This is Galadimawa, just 10 minutes away from Abuja city center. This area is notorious for heavy floods when it rains, and lives have been lost in this gully. The devastation was so notorious, the road was blocked after the last victim died in August of 2019. He and his car were swept away by the flood covering this very access road these cars are breaking the law by following. The flood in this area was attributed to houses built on floodplains in the neighboring districts. There has been vigorous demolition exercises by the FCT authorities to ensure this road is not flooded anymore. Gully erosions are a result of the interaction of land use, climate and slope, and there are a lot of gullies in Abuja. This one near the major road in Gwarimpa district was particularly notorious in the past. These days, people drive along this road without fear, and the demolitions of buildings erected on floodplains in Gwarimpa has also helped stop the flooding on this road. This is Duse Sokale, 30 minutes away from Abuja city center. A few years ago, this portion of the road was broken in two, following a flood that aggravated this already existing gully erosion. The residents say the interventions from the local authorities are temporary. They're still afraid whenever it rains.
We need culverts also so that this place can be okay. Even if they do not tie, at least it will be, they should tie it, they should put the gutter, then fix some stones or do it in such a way that the gully the water can flow freely to the river.
Still in Duse Sokale, this road is called the Olusegun Obasanjo Road as it leads to the Obasanjo farms behind these hills. The residents say living here has been horrendous. They are calling for help from the FCT authorities.
The erosion has been very bad during the rainy season. We don't even enjoy this place at all. Most cars, if they are climbing up, going up, coming down, the tire will start. The place is, yes, to start drawing them down, and it's very, very bad. Most times we have most people, like students, school buses, they don't even come to this side. When especially my son's school, if you call them, they'll tell you, take your son to the junction, because the road here is very bad.
Every time the rain falls, our heart beeps. So we plead on any agency, the government, well-meaning Nigerians, anyone that wants to help us, because we have enough populations there. It's over 3,000 houses in this part and the other part. So we are begging on anybody that wants to help us. They should come to our aid.
The erosion here has been something else. For the past 3 years, it's been stories upon stories. For instance, we have had people come around here and they said, made a lot of promises, they want to do this, they want to do that. At the end of the day, don't see anything coming forth.
The challenges to the Abuja master plan has mostly been caused by the recalcitrance of developers, feeding on the greed of residents who circumvent the rules in the chase for cheaper options, especially when it comes to housing. The population explosion in Abuja hasn't helped either. Will these interventions hold sway when the heavy rains come in August and September? Only time will tell, but for now, it is pertinent that the FCT administration understands that for a plan to continue to be relevant in today's world, it must evolve with the times. Kayla Megwa, Channels Television News.